my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh man, let the energy flow over your body right now. We are loving the positive vibes today. Welcome back. We're about to plug into something truly special. Celebrating diverse voices is at the heart of fostering a rich literary culture. And boy, don't we need it here in South Africa today. We're going to delve into the impact of the Khayelitsha Book Festival, a vibrant platform that has become essential for literary and cultural conversations within that community, but I think within South Africa at large.
Yeah, absolutely. So we brought in two superstars. Joining us this morning, we have Khayelitsha Zilo, the visionary behind the festival. And joining her, we have Zandile Klapi, as well as an acclaimed artist. She's an author who has experienced the festival's dynamic environment firsthand and is absolutely here to share it all with us. Good morning, ladies. How are we doing?
Hello. Hi,
Do it. Applaud yourselves. We're going to applaud you because you've been wanting to just let that out. I can see.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, just let it out. I feel you, girl. I feel you. No, because I get it. I understand how vitally important this is. I love reading. I read to my kids every day. I think it is a massive, massive hole in our country's heart and in our minds that we don't have a literary culture because languages aren't represented. It's as simple as connecting the dots. Come on, people. So, Khayelitsha, I'm understanding that this is part of the motivation, okay? But talk us through why do this?
All right. I am a publisher at Uhlanga Books. I'm the founder of that. And I've realized that with publishing people, they did not have a platform to share their work. And the motivation behind starting the publishing house was Chinua Achebe saying, up until the lions tell their story, the story of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. So I felt it was very important that these people that are writing these stories, they are writing them from experience, and they need to get a platform where they share where they come from and how did they get into writing and why are they writing, and that's when I created the festival.
See what a lifetime of reading allows you to drop little quotes like that randomly. The three of us are just sitting there. Am I the lion in the story? Am I the hunter? Am I the prey? I don't know. I love that.
And I do love the fact that we are bringing these representations because it means so much to us as we grow up. It doesn't represent just that animal, that figure, but there's such a symbolism behind it. Not only that, but also what's important and something that we echo when it comes to celebrating it, and that's seeing diversity.
Yes.
Why is that so significant and important for you?
It is important because it's vital that people get, everyone, whatever voice you choose to use when you are telling your story, whether it's poetry, whether it's fiction, whether it's your biography, that diversity is important because you are telling it from your own perspective, from how you want it heard, and no one is filtering that. Your story is told in its fullness.
From the source.
From the source itself, yes. That is why the theme of this year's festival is narratives of the resilient. Our lived experience become our literature.
Yeah.
Because...
And this, as you say this is generational, which means it's often being gatewayed through one person being passed down to another one person. And unless that's written down and shared, we will lose that.
We will lose that.
And that is heartbreaking for me to even say out loud, let alone to kind of sit with me. Zandile, the motivation seems very obvious.
Yeah.
So it's one thing to have these aims of creating representation, creating a platform, maybe creating a commercial framework around those wanting to sell because we need to make money. How do we get this right with this festival? What are you most excited about?
Listen, it's all about trying. We can only try.
Just do
We
it.
are the people that we've been waiting for. And the reality is that we don't know how to do these things. So we just need to jump in and do them and just learn on the way. And that's how the festival has been. Because this is my first book on the 3rd annual Khayelitsha Book Festival. So I did not know what I was doing, but I was inspired to actually do something.
And
so
you
it's all
did
about
it.
starting.
Hold it up.
Yes.
Read the title for us, please, beautifully.
In her perspective, she wrote. Hello.
That.
Hey, echoing, live echoing.
There you go.
See. Now
Yes.
I'm
Her
a little
story
bit
is
nervous.
going to glorify her, no one else.
And unapologetically, authentically
So
wrote from
authentic.
her perspective, and
Yes.
you cannot argue with it.
Yes, yes.
I love that. Something we can't argue with as well is the fact that we need more of this. We need more of these festivals. I love what it's representing. I love the impact it's creating. For both of you that have had some experience, what do you think you'd firstly, what are you loving about it, and what would you think could improve
What do you need
these
more
festivals?
of?
What do we
Yeah.
need more of, and how can we get behind this?
This may sound cliche, maybe it's been said all over with everything that is starting. We need strong partnerships. The first one we did as a pilot. I started this because I went to an open book festival, which I attend every year. It was just the past weekend. Open book festival is amazing space. And I saw that the renowned authors, they bring in authors all the way from Germany. They bring them in from everywhere. And I'm like, we need to have this in our space. And we started that out of no support, nothing. We just we're doing the festival. And it was good. And then the second time we were like, okay, we learned what to not do. And then the second one was amazing. And people loved it. I saw people coming in groups. When I went outside, I was like, what? Who are these people? Where did they come from? How did they even
You've created a tribe. You have your people now.
Yes, I'm like, who are you people? And the support has been amazing now as we're moving into the third one. I mean, I'm meeting people, I'm becoming a celebrity of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm moving in this, and somebody's like, the festival lady, and I'm like, yes. And it is in the heart of Khayelitsha where things are happening, and people are about, we are going to have this session, this is very important for me, and during the festival where we are going to have sounds of lamentation. We want to sort of have that session where we grieve about the status quo of our communities.
Process the trauma.
Yes, we process
the
that trauma.
trauma.
Yes, we need to have that session. And then after that, we are going to have a colloquium where we sit and we talk about these things and how literature can help improve everything.
The lived experience.
We don't know where the help is. The lived experience.
It's going to empower young children. So maybe we can end off with that. What do we need to do below this level?
Yeah.
If there was nothing existing below you guys, because you've had to start this, as you say, off your own steam, your own fortitude, your bravery, what needs to happen at schools? What needs to happen within parent and child relationships, dynamics at home, to create the structures below this so we get more local artists writing?
The amazing thing is that the Uhlanga Books publisher saw that there is a need for reading for comprehension.
Yes.
Because there is a statistics that states otherwise. Because kids in high schools, in primary schools, even in universities, they do not read to comprehend. So there are book clubs that Uhlanga Books host for children, so that and we don't want them to feel like, oh, what does this mean? We want to have fun first. Then you can understand, and then you can comprehend. So it starts with having to give a child the book, see the pictures. What is this picture? What is this picture? And then we move to words. What do these words mean? And then we move to, okay, let's have fun with words. We are saying these words. We just need to understand them when we read them.
Let them live.
So this book is actually has 10 women that are in this book. And there's a poem that says, sometimes ndikhe wishele ukhe ndiqale ndijonge ngeliso lengqondo apha kumesqwini at all these little things that make me move, break, and excite me. Now, a lot of people might not even know how that feels like, but they will read it here on this book.
They'll get it.
With different stories by different 10 women from the township.
Between the covers, the life, the energy,
In
the
her
love that exists
perspective.
between the covers in those pages. I have a feling I'm going to be talking to you guys a couple of years from now on a completely different level because you are in the pound seat. We will keep all of the details on how you can attend. You can get your tickets quick. It's 60 Rand. Come on, man. That's less than a book costs.
Yes.
Okay, and you can follow them on social media, but we'll put all of our details or their details up on our social media platforms so you can get involved. I think we need to start a little reading circle, maybe online.
Yes, please.
Inspired by that. I love this. Thank you again, ladies, for sharing this and doing the absolute most when it comes to great work and impact. We love you, and we love the fact that you still stick around, Mzansi, because we've got so much to still share with you on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Thank you.